Years ago, people were concerned about whether Vegas would ever get a pro sports franchise. Now, the NHL team is stopping season ticket sales at $16,000, a year and a half ahead of when they start playing. Season ticket demand has surpassed the expectations of many after the team reached 16,000 sold. A waiting list has been established, and fans may still place deposits on season tickets, but the brand new T-Mobile Arena right off the strip, 17,500 seats, set to host the expansion team going forward. The team's initial goal was 10,000 tickets, and 18 months later well surpassed that. Owner Bill Foley been pleased with the city's demand for tickets thus far, and he now turns his attention toward building a business, marketing, and sales staff for his team. Foley interviewed 6 candidates for the president of business operations position. He's close to selecting that person. Well, the World Cup of Hockey going on in Toronto, but big news going on in Vegas as well. 100-plus wins for the Cubs? Say it ain't so. Theo Epstein has one mantra: break the curse. He was the subject of a massive profile by ESPN, the magazine, where the magnitude of his baseball obsession fully disclosed. Epstein lost control of his obsession at the end of his 12-year tenure with the Red Sox, in which Epstein became a shell of a person. He'd done an exceptional job turning the Cubs around over the past few years, but his lifestyle made him something of a junkie, leading to life without balance, they said. As chronicled in his profile, he obsesses over details from the draft board to the recruiting video he made while recruiting free agent pitcher John Lester in 2014, complete with a fake World Series call by the real Cubs announcers, to the time he spent trolling taxidermy websites to find the perfect stuffed bear for the players' cafeteria. But I'd rather have somebody too obsessed than not obsessed enough. Tim Tebow hasn't hit, hasn't pitched, hasn't done anything in the majors, but yet the Mets signed a deal with Majestic Authentic, a bridge deal, where his, Tebow's, number 15 jersey is sold as normal Major League memorabilia. MLB teams usually not allowed to use a player's name and image until he makes the 40-man Major League roster, those players not considered part of the union. But Tebow's popularity caused the league to make an exception for the former NFL quarterback. Jerseys and T-shirts now available on the Mets online shop for both men and women, with Tebow's name and number on them. Mets Executive Director of Communication Harold Kaufman said there are currently no Tebow items being sold at Citi Field. Bridge agreements like the one Tebow signed, very rare across the MLB, and typically held only for players expected to make the Major League roster. But of course, Tim Tebow, he's been a lifetime of exceptions.